I love gold. The look of it, the taste of it, the smell of it, the texture. I love gold so much that I even lost my genitalia in an unfortunate smelting accident.
The battle of the Goldtops. Gold come hither, gold on your face, gold on the ceiling.
All I can think about is that dude from Austin Powers. Gold member, that's right.
Goldfinger, pussy galore. Stay tuned. Hey, it's me, Baxter.
And me, Jonathan.
Okay, we got Goldtop fever right here. We got, and the fun thing
It's a gold rush.
is these are all of our friends' guitars.
That's true.
None of us, or that guy behind the camera, or any of you out there own these 3 guitars.
Unless you're one of our friends.
Unless your name is Kevin Surrender or Larry.
That's true.
But God, it sounds like a sitcom sort of. Really,
I would watch that.
those 3 together. Holy Jesus. Anyway, funny characters. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think Larry would end up winning. Just because he would just he'd just kill them all. It'd be great.
It'd be like the Golden Girls, but with men and guitar.
That's it. Anyway, so what are you holding right there?
This is the old. It's a new 70s sort of deluxe, but it's it's the
I
standard.
can tell because that switch
Les
tippy thing's not
Pauls.
screwed on yet.
That's right. It's in the case still. Still got the little plastic on there, but it's got the mini humbuckers, which is kind of cool.
Totally different beast.
Totally different beast. Surrender actually asked for the heaviest one they had because he
What?
wanted to be true to the 70s. And this was inspired by one of our 70s videos we were talking about. So we went down the rabbit hole, which
Heavy
I
cars are
think
better.
we're gonna do a video later with this and your actual
Yes.
70s
So stay tuned.
deluxe
Watch
with
channel.
the mini humbuckers.
Click
But-
like and subscribe.
That's right. That's right.
And
So you don't miss it. Click the bell, of course.
God, I was hoping
The
you
little
did.
golden bell.
Oh, it's a golden,
Golden
bell. It is gold.
It is. I don't know if it is.
See,
but we're
that's
gonna
like
pretend.
sort of like a 78, 70 style.
Yeah.
Not a 78, because I don't know. Maybe 70 style deluxe. Okay, and I
Yeah.
have one. We'll talk about it later. I'm holding an R7 from the Murphy Lab.
Yes.
Lightly aged. It has checking all over it, which you can't really see if I flip it, but right now.
It's a lot. Like from my angle, I can see it checked
I don't
like
know,
crazy.
it's a lot of checking on this guitar. Very cool guitar. This one lives at the beach.
Yeah.
Primarily. Spec'd out just like the old 1957 Les Pauls. This is not an inexpensive guitar. So how much does that guitar cost?
$27.99.
This guitar is in, gosh, I can't remember if this is the $5,500 or the $6,500 one. I'm going to go with $6,500.
Let's just say yes.
I'm just going to say that, just because why not? Because I think it's expensive and it feels like it, and it's fancy. It's got some beat up stuff on the back of the neck, and I like that. Now down here in the center stage, for no other reason than we had to put a guitar here and not hold it, this one's the Larry guitar. This is an R7 as well, VOS. It's an older one, Brazilian rosewood board. Pickups have been changed out for real PAFs though, so the pickups cost more than some of these guitars do. It's a little strange thing to know.
And they just knocked the corners off a 2x4 for this neck. That was it. Just rounded the corners. Done.
like,
Slap
oh,
some frets on.
Is that a baseball bat?
Bam.
No, that's for
No,
babies.
it's bigger.
It's good. Larry's like, it's not that big. Not that big. What?
Pretty big. Now, don't get me wrong. It's amazing,
It's amazing.
but it is big.
It's one of our favorite guitars. That's why it lives here a lot and not at Larry's house.
That's the kind of guitar that if you say like, oh, I don't like chunky necks, that you should play this guitar. Because I feel like it's laughably big, but also you're like, wow, this is comfortable. And
No, I'm
it's
gonna
so much
say
fun to play.
that shell pink heavy relic HS Telly we got in. That's the big
sexy.
neck.
Yeah.
This one's a little bit intimidating at first. I mean, well, not for you. You got those massive manly hands.
I don't know.
mean,
Little sausage.
I
fat
feel like
finger.
you could take me to the movies and just you could just curl my hands up in your hands and we just have a great time.
Like you're making a fist, and I'm making a fist over the top
Yeah,
of
it's
it.
like a baby. It's like a baby holding an apple. Sorry, there's lots of inside
Just
jokes
like
there.
that.
Oh Lord, for our second viewing of Dune 2. Okay, so there's some demos and things you can hear on us playing these guitars too. But what are your thoughts there on that guitar you're holding?
I was actually pleasantly surprised and impressed by this guitar.
I was as well. I'm not always surprised and impressed in a positive way with all of the Gibson production models.
Well, because sometimes we're like, man, it sucks. You have to get a custom shop to get a cool Les Paul, but this maybe has changed my mind.
The carve on that is impressive. The color looks good.
Color, well, that's the thing with the Goldtop stuff, right? Like the color's great on this.
Some colors
know?
of Goldtops aren't right.
No.
And this one, like we opened, I was like, ooh, it's got what looks like could be the greening with the right time.
Yeah, I'm sure.
With which I enjoy. Yeah, I think it looks good. It sounds good. It's spanky, easy to play. It's cool.
Surrender he did a good thing with the little mini humbuckers because he wanted something that was a little different. You know?
Heavier.
And heavier.
I love that, you weirdo.
10.2 pounds.
Like 13 and a half pounds.
Same.
When we're moving the cases around, like, God, these are heavy. This guitar here, now this is the lightly aged from the Murphy Lab. It's got checking all over it. It's a great guitar too. And this is a snappier guitar than some of the Les Pauls I've played recently too. It's got a little more treble in it, not too bass beef. But I don't feel like it's outlandishly too expensive. I hate to say that. It's a lot of money.
It's just right.
No, but it's got that.
It is a lot of money, but
it's got a nice feeling in it. But it's got something you might not like. So if you get a lightly aged or even a heavy aged one, there's going to be checking on the back of the neck on these guitars.
I like that.
I do too. Some folks, I've had other guys like Larry who owns this guitar. I let him touch this. He's like, oh, I hate it. But he hates everything that ain't Jesus and country music though. So
I guess maybe some guys would either prefer to have it totally just normal or all the finish worn off, right? Like,
well, it's like greeny. Greeny is like the surface of Mars or the moon.
Totally gone.
Like this is just like light little bumps, which I enjoy. There's no divots in this thing. There's no headstock break.
I find that I don't mind one way or the other.
We love R7s too. It's a problem. Let me switch over to this guy now.
I still think one of the best Gibson custom shops we've ever had was that Tom Murphy R7.
That we sold.
That was good. Oh.
If you have a real Tom Murphy out there, like just don't sell it. Don't be dumb.
No, keep it.
Or sell it to us. I mean, we'll trade you a Fender custom shop for it.
Sell it to us.
Maybe
let us
know.
We'll talk about it.
Just depends. Yeah. So this guitar is pretty great condition for how old it is, because this is it's like over a 10-year-old guitar,
There's just something so sexy about that color, man. Like when you flash it at me kind of that way, oh.
Like even like the pickup rings just look right on it. The pickups are definitely, I think there's 61 PAFs, so sort of last year, probably taken from a 355, which I have, which I was playing last night. It was so much fun. I was like, kids, go to bed. I have work to do. This guitar is a throaty, meaty, growly guitar. It's definitely, it's got something different to it.
A man's guitar.
It's for sure a man's guitar.
Can't say that.
God, the neck is big. I
need to hold it after holding this one, because this one is not that big.
Just trade me real quick.
Trade me.
It's just funny. She's like, oh, well, that's weird.
Oh my God. But it's it just, my hand is so pleasantly filled right now.
You're just so used to that feeling though. Like some of us mere mortals just aren't like, I'm just, standard American built fella, not this behemoth. So again, totally different things, totally different price ranges from, where's the production of my hand? I can't even tell. There's too much gold. I mean, it is nice. You look at the tuners, they look great. This looks like a custom shop, hands down. Feels like one too.
That's what I want Gibson standard across the line to be. Whether it's a burst thing or a 50s or 60s or whatever. That's kind of how I want it to be. I want it to feel like, wow, this is a killer. Not like some throwaway Les Paul. Like I could have this and this could be my Gibson and I could keep it for forever. That's
cool guitars. Well, I mean, that's a quick run through. Enjoy the playing of them. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed all that music there. Click like, subscribe one more time.
Golden bell.
Golden bell. And golden, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. That's it. Anything else? I'm going to go home now and pet the puppy. Peace be with you. And to all, good night.